Hello and welcome back, everybody, to the Cats of the Underworld podcast, the only podcast you will ever need in your entire life. Yeah. I'm Andrew, and next to me is Mr.
Meh.
Mr. Meh. We got a sheep in today's episode. Please welcome the sheep, Mr. Meh.
My name is... No, you're a goat, actually.
Technically, yeah.
Anyway, my name is Aaron. I run a YouTube channel called Chipflake. I'm also the co-host, and she's also a co-host. We're both co-hosts.
Are you?
Crazy.
That's amazing.
Yep.
Anyways, today we are going to talk about a topic which is quite important to me, and probably you. And probably you, who's listening right now, whoever's listening. Music.
Yeah, this might be a long one.
Yeah, it depends. We'll probably have to, cut each other off.
Hell yeah.
I'll just end the episode, just immediately, because I know we'll talk about this for fucking hours.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, music. What kind of music do you like, Aaron?
So, I listen to many different kinds of music. But I'm not going to be that guy who's like, I listen to anything.
Or a lot of those people say, I listen to everything.
I listen to everything.
By everything, they mean the music that's on the radio.
Yeah.
Which is mostly pop music.
No, literally nobody who says, I listen to everything is like, that's not true.
Yeah.
They don't.
No.
They literally don't.
Yeah.
Even I would honestly consider myself to have a pretty broad music taste. I like a lot of different genres, but I would still never say I listen to everything.
Yep, same about me.
That's just genuinely not true.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, it's the stuff that I dislike, I dislike it quite strongly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
But on the other side, the stuff that I like it a lot as well.
Yeah.
Really, really like it.
Yeah, same. With me about music is I mostly try not to look too much into what music it is, type or genre or anything like that.
Yeah.
I usually just try to find cool artists who make good music, and then I'm like, this is cool. It doesn't matter if you like what genre it is you like, because there could be someone you really like in a genre, and then there's this one artist that makes music in that specific genre that you fucking hate as much as you fucking yeah.
Yeah, and there's a lot of artists who do a lot of different kinds of genres. And, it's not necessarily I'm going to dislike this song because it's this genre.
Yeah.
I might like it because it's from that artist that I like,
Yeah. I mean, I might have some hot takes about some genres. But, I'm willing to change my mind. So, if you hear me shitting on a specific genre in this episode, which will definitely happen, please feel free to try to change my mind in the comments down below.
Oh, boy. So what's interesting? I actually didn't always like music.
How? I don't understand that.
So there was a long time while I was a kid where I just didn't really listen to music, and my mum or somebody would ask me hey, what kind of music do you like? And I'd be like, I don't really listen to music.
Okay.
I don't know. Back then, I feel like the first time I started kind of listening to music was because my dad used to rip CDs and put music on them.
Hell yeah. one of those OGs.
Yeah, so I would just listen to those, and there would be a lot of Britpop, I don't know if you would know any of them, artists like the Cortinas and... Why are you laughing?
That's such a British band name.
Is it? You think so?
What was it? Cortinas?
Yeah.
The Cortinas.
That's so British to you?
It sounds very British.
Okay. Another artist I've shown you, Milburn, before.
Yeah, Milburn.
They're the only Britpop artists that I still listen to, actually.
But what about the guys that made Eurodisco? I'm pretty sure they're British, right? Are they British?
Who made Eurodisco?
That song that's called Euro, not the genre. The song that's called Eurodisco.
How does that song go?
The one goes, Euro Euro disco. No?
Well,
And it's like, if it's a new beginning, I don't want to know. I forgot who they were from, but
wouldn't that literally be the genre Eurodisco?
no, it's the song. It's called Euro
Yeah,
disco.
but it's not a Britpop song.
But it is British, I think.
It might be
Also,
British.
I mean, Europop. That's what it was used to be called.
Yeah.
Eurodisco, Europop,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Well, Britpop,
Britpop
actually, it's
something
like,
else?
I don't know if I'm conflating Britpop and Brit rock.
Ah,
Britpop, like the most the biggest artist you would probably know who does Britpop is Oasis.
ooh,
That's like the kind of music I'm talking about.
I see it. Yeah, that's Brit rock.
Yeah.
I think if we want to be anal about it.
So yeah, that's like the kind of music I sort of listen to. Honestly, I didn't really listen to it like super religiously or anything. I would just have like this little stupid CD player, and I would like listen to the CDs because they were like the ones I had. You know,
Yeah,
back then when
yeah.
you would just listen to whatever CDs you had, even if they weren't, even if you weren't like super into them or anything.
Yeah, I get that.
But I started to get more into music and like listening to my own types of music when I started using YouTube more. It's kind of weird to say this, but a lot of my music taste comes from watching animation memes and Warrior
Yeah.
Cats AMVs.
Yeah. There's always this conversation when when I'm showing him like a song or something.
Oh, it happens so often.
It happens
like,
so often. You're like, oh, I know this one. It was a big animation meme back in the day.
Oh, that's always funny.
Yeah.
So back then, you had like the Warrior Cat AMVs, which were mostly like rock.
Classic.
So from those, I got into like Breaking Benjamin and 30 Seconds to Mars. Those were the ones I listened to the most.
I gotta say, first hot take, by the way. Those bands, I don't know how to feel about the music. Like that kind of music. Like you would probably consider it emo music. Breaking Benjamin. No?
I'm not sure because I think it's a little bit too like hard for
Too
emo
hard,
music.
too hard for emo. Yeah, but I don't like that kind of.
Yeah, that's like
30 Seconds to Mars as well. Every time I heard them on the radio, I was like, it's so boring. I
yeah,
don't
that's
know.
like one of those genres that I really liked back then, but nowadays I don't listen to it
Yeah.
at all anymore. It's really not my thing anymore.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, music taste changes throughout your
Yeah.
life, you know.
And
You might
then-
like one thing 10 years ago, and 10 years later, you're like, what the fuck is this shit? Why did I listen to that?
Oh my god, yeah. Because the other side of like the whole animation community back then is like the animation memes, which were usually like freaking like Vocaloid, freaking Eurodance songs,
Yeah,
those
yeah.
kinds of things. I remember like getting into like Bass Hunter back then from
Dude,
watching
Bass
animation
Hunter,
memes
bro.
and stuff.
That shit gives me epic nostalgia.
Nostalgia, yeah. I think Bass Hunter was actually probably the first artist when somebody asked me what my favorite artist was. I was
Really?
like, Bass
Ah,
Hunter? Like, that was still back when I didn't really listen to that much music, but
okay.
they were like the first one I named where I was like, yeah, I think I like this band.
The band Bass Hunter, which consists of one guy and a cracked version of FL Studio.
Yeah.
That's actually true, by the way.
I don't know a lot of Bass Hunter lore, to be honest.
I mean, to be fair, everybody fucking cracked FL Studio back in the day, you know? It was just
Yeah.
a thing.
Yeah. So that whole thing led on to me discovering an animation meme which featured a song by an artist named Skrillex.
Oh,
And the song
boy.
was called what's the
Was
song
it
called
Scary
again?
Monsters and Nice
Yes,
Sprites?
that one.
Yeah, of course. That's always the first one. When
Is it?
anybody says, oh yeah, I used to listen to Skrillex, Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites.
Isn't it usually Bangarang?
That's later. That's like when you when Bangarang was like when you were already like late to the party.
Yeah.
But like the true OGs
Yeah.
listen to Scary Monsters and Nice
Yeah,
Sprites.
I honestly never really met anybody who listened to Skrillex before the whole Bangarang thing.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, I was kind of like the only one who listened to Skrillex in school back then. Or in cooking school, when I was in cooking school. I remember, real quick, side note, I remember having an argument with a guy who just happened to be a huge dubstep fan, and he shit on me for listening to Skrillex.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, you're a huge fucking jerk. But, you know, that's just how it was back then.
That actually relates to what I wanted to get into next.
Yep.
Because I think, like, honestly, Skrillex was the first artist where I was really like, yeah, I really like this.
Yeah,
I'm going to look for more of this. And I found all my music through YouTube back then. Like, I would just click on the recommended.
Yeah.
So I never actually listened to, like, whole albums or anything. I just clicked on whatever was on the recommended.
Yeah.
So that was probably the first artist that I was really into.
Interesting.
But then, Skrillex got, like, really mainstream. And I don't
like to remember those days.
I'm kind of ashamed to admit that I was one of those guys back then who was like, I don't like mainstream things.
Yeah.
And like the fact that everyone was shitting on Skrillex back then was like, oh, okay, I'm going to move on to something else then. Skrillex sucks, guys.
By the way, if anyone's missing the memo, we are talking about the phase where dubstep was like the hottest shit to like everyone for some reason.
Like 2011, 2012 maybe?
2010, 2011. That's when shit kind of went down.
Yeah.
I remember fucking listening to the radio, dude. And fucking that song Skrillex made with the Doors. What was it?
Ooh.
Breaking a Sweat.
Yeah.
That was playing on the radio.
That was on the radio.
That was on the fucking radio. It was like 10 p.m.
Yeah.
But I remember like the radio commentator was like, "All right, guys, we're gonna take like phone calls or whatever. Like, who's gonna like suggest the next song?"
Oh, that's cool.
And this fucking like kid called in and was like, "I want to listen to Breaking a Sweat by Skrillex." And the radio guy was like, I mean, you know, people have different tastes in music, and there's nothing wrong with dubstep. He was being really like positive about it, which was kind of cool. And he said something along the lines of like, "Oh, there's nothing bad about a 9-year-old listening to dubstep." and then as he said that, fucking the song like kicked in. I was like, "Damn, this is kind of crazy." Like this artist that I listened to before, who nobody fucking knew who he was. And people kept saying, "Oh, it's just fucking robot noises or dubstep in general." And then he was on the radio. I was like, "Damn, I can't believe this is happening right now."
Yeah, that's really interesting. The only Skrillex song I ever heard on the radio was Bangarang. Was that on German radio?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, that's cool.
I still remember like where exactly I was at that point too. It's crazy.
Yeah. So that's kind of, I don't know, the whole thing is just really interesting to me, but after the whole like Skrillex getting mainstream and stuff, and I like didn't want to listen to him anymore, I kind of went like back in time a little bit.
All right.
And I started to discover more like British dubstep producers, those that were there like kind of before Skrillex became super popular.
Yeah, the OGs.
Or
not really OGs. If anybody's in here like a massive like dubstep enthusiast, let's say, by OGs, I refer to the artists that made dubstep like popular, I would say, like 2009, 2008, those kinds of guys. Like, you know, some people can be quite elitist about that topic, especially because dubstep was like a thing since the fucking like 90s or whatever. It was just super underground.
Yeah, the whole origins of dubstep is really interesting to me. Yeah, because like
so don't shit on me if I'm saying OGs to 2009. That's just my
his OG.
Yeah, my OGs.
Yeah, so the genre has been around since like the early 2000s.
I swear it's been older.
Yeah, I thought so too. But actually,
it's before it wasn't called dubstep. It was just what the fuck was it called? Rhythm. That was kind of like the thing.
I'm not like super knowledgeable about it, but if you just take like the two names that it's like a combination
dub
of, for
and
example,
step.
Dub and two-step.
Ah, two-step, of course.
Yeah.
And
that's really interesting as well because like the whole genre has like freaking like Jamaican origins, which is really interesting because I
like
feel like
reggae.
yeah,
kind of
like
thing. Reggae influences.
Dub itself is also very like, you know.
Yeah.
And that's like super interesting to me because when you say dubstep, people always think of like freaking like white gamers, you know.
White gamer.
Yeah.
the epic like YouTube gaming intros.
Yeah.
Let's play gaming.
Exactly,
Oh my god, dude.
Exactly.
With the fucking well, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. You know those intros with the Minecraft characters?
Oh no.
And there's like a
doing
like,
questionable acts.
Yeah, to like a creeper or something, and it's like, okay, that's a little bit far.
Were those just jokes though? Those were like satirical.
I
right?
feel like I remember seeing some people like actually using them, like not like, I don't know.
Unironically.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's this fucking Make It Bundem playing by Skrillex.
Oh my god.
We mash up the place and up the place. There you go. That's the song.
Oh, no.
I don't know the lyrics.
Oh my god.
You know that cool one that was playing when you played fucking, what was it? Far Cry. Far Cry 3, I think. There's like a scene in the game where you burn down a massive field of marijuana plants, and that song starts playing.
Oh, that's funny.
And it's like really epic, apparently.
Yeah, it sounds super epic, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So yeah, like I started to get into these like earlier dubstep artists from like the 2010s, specifically because I forgot to mention that dubstep is also like a very British genre.
Oh yeah, it's originated in the UK.
Yeah, London, I think.
Yeah,
like South
but it was
London.
like really, really underground.
Yeah, it was super underground.
And it was
for a long
very
time.
different compared to nowadays.
It's really interesting how the genre has evolved.
Yeah.
Because I got into like some of the UK labels like UKF, Circus Records. And I guess I feel like that's when my whole like personal journey with music started. Like where I started.
That's interesting. That was like around the time when we met, right?
Yeah. That's another thing I
fuck?
wanted to discuss in this podcast is how like music is a huge part of like how we even like bonded back in the day.
I gotta be honest here, and I didn't know that.
What didn't you know?
That's when like your music thing like came to be.
Yeah.
I don't know. Interesting.
Yeah. Cause
The secrets we uncover on the Cats of the Underworld podcast, guys. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. Because I was like listening to all those like edgy rock bands and stuff. Like
I mean, everybody
when
did.
I was when
I feel like,
younger. But I was not really like into them as I was with like dubstep artists and later like D&B.
Oh, drum and bass was a big one too.
Yeah, like freaking Pendulum is really.
Oh, Pendulum.
They were actually pretty mainstream, like
they were
in the UK. So I think maybe they're also another reason why I got really into like drum and bass and dubstep and those kinds of genres back then.
Yeah.
And also, I literally never met anybody who was into the same music as me until I met you.
Same.
So that was like a huge reason why we freaking bonded about over that.
That was big.
Yeah, and we like shared music with each other, and we're like, "Whoa, that's really cool. Have you heard this one? Oh no, I haven't heard this one, but it's really cool."
Yeah.
That was just really cool to like finally meet someone who liked the same genre as me.
Yeah. I was always the weird one in my friend group.
Yeah.
Who would listen to robots having sex, as they would lovingly put it.
Oh my god, I forgot to write this in my notes, but I just remembered that I also used to listen to, there was like this huge furry artist.
Oh yeah, I think you showed me once before.
Yeah, called like Lapfox Tracks.
Mm.
And they had like, it was just one person, I think, but they made like tons of different genres and they would like make a new... what's the word? Alias, I think you pronounce it.
Alias?
Yeah, they would make a new like name and character for each different genre.
Like alter egos and shit.
Yeah, so
that was always cool when people did that.
Yeah, and I don't know. I'm just realizing now that it was kind of crazy, like how many different genres they did.
Yeah.
But they also did a lot of really weird stuff like freaking speedcore, happy hardcore, all that stuff. I used to love that stuff.
That's funny.
Yeah, and maybe that I think I also got into that from the animation memes.
Oh.
I don't know.
Animation memes, bro.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out like why I have this music taste.
I mean,
why do people have the music tastes that they have?
That's a good question. It's just, I don't know. I guess I don't know. As you like get older, I just assume you just like I don't know. I can't explain it. I don't know why I like the music that I like. And why I hate the music on the radio so much, but we'll get into that conversation in a little bit. Don't worry, guys.
Because you would think like you just connect to the kinds of music that you listen to while you're growing up, right? But then like, why do I not have this connection with like rock music anymore?
Yeah, and like normal rock music.
Yeah, I wonder if it's just because I felt more like connected to these weird genres. This is gonna sound really deep, but like as a weird like outcast myself, like maybe just something clicked in my head when I heard these crazy genres that I've never heard before.
Yeah, I mean, the chances of you, the listener, I like when I direct my attention to the person who's listening right now. The chances of you being like as weird as we are, or being an outcast are pretty fucking high right now. So I think that we're on like the same level. You know?
Yeah, I'm really interested to see if anybody listening also has like similar music taste to us.
I feel like most people who like grew up on the internet, I feel like those people are usually more keen to subgenres or like weird genres that is not necessarily mainstream.
Yeah.
Or radio music, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I've been talking kind of a while about my music lore. What about you?
Well, my musical journey, I mean, to be fair, to be honest, I've always kind of listened to music. I do not remember a day where I was like, I don't like music.
Yeah.
Like, I don't listen to music. I always listen to music. I remember my earliest experience with music that I fondly remember was me. I don't know how old I was, maybe 4 or 5, I don't remember, in underwear in front of like a TV or some shit, dancing. No, I was in my sister's room, I think.
Don't forget
on the living room. I don't remember. Anyways, I was in underwear. I was dancing to Eiffel 65, I'm Blue.
No, I hate that song.
Those were the fucking days, bro. Those were the days. That was my favorite fucking song when I was like a child. It was, I loved it, dude. So much. So I did have some exposure from like 90s music thanks to my sister and partly growing up in the 90s, even though I wouldn't consider myself a 90s kid.
Yeah, like I also kind of have, like I like a lot of 90s songs as well.
Yeah.
Like they're not like the kind of music I search for to listen to, but if they're like playing on the radio or something, I'm like, oh hell yeah.
There's some fucking bangers. So yeah, basically I've kind of grew up with 90s music. There are some other songs that I can't remember the names of, but there was one artist that had the same name as me. I think something Fabian. Like that was her last name. My sister probably knows who I'm talking about, but that was like one of those albums that I would listen to with my sister as well. And then I don't know how or why, but I really got into I really got into Rammstein when I was like still in fucking primary school. I don't know why. I don't know like why or like how. But I remember that my sister bought me a CD. Like we just went to a big like store, and she was like, "Oh, you buy like any CD you want." And I was like, "Okay, cool." I pick up the fucking Rammstein CD, the one that had a picture of a fire hydrant on it.
Ah, yeah.
Which I 10 years later realized that it's supposed to look like a penis.
Oh no.
Which is even funnier.
Nobody noticed.
And I got the, I guess it's an EP. called Benzin. And that song had Benzin on it 4 times.
Mhm.
First was the normal one, and then they were like, I think there was the first one was like a radio cut, and the other ones were like remixes or whatever. And I remember listening to that CD so fucking much and just being like, damn, Rammstein's fucking epic, bro.
Yeah.
So that was a big one. Rammstein, I still listen to them. They're pretty epic. By the way, it's pronounced Rammstein, not Rammstein, please. Please, guys. Okay. And I guess as a kid I was more into like hard rock music. I remember like being like, okay, Rammstein is cool. What music is that?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I guess it's hard rock. So I was
trying
like,
to find more like that.
yeah. So I was like, okay, I like hard rock now. Like I'm a hard rock guy, even though it's technically it has its own name, industrial metal. In German, you say fuck, what was it? Neue Deutsche Härte, I think. That was the name of the specific music that Rammstein made.
Yeah, I don't even bother. I'm not even going to bother with genre names in this podcast. Like, it feels sometimes it feels like everyone has a different definition of each genre. So
I listened to Rammstein, and then I had a weird phase where I would listen to I remember watching a fucking ad on TV. And it was an ad for the new album from the Prodigy.
Oh, yeah.
Invaders Must Die. And I was like, damn, that sounds fucking amazing. Yeah. Like I heard it on the TV and I was like, I need that CD right now. Like I fucking need it.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and then I got my then stepdad to go to the store with me, and I bought the CD. And I was like, damn, this is fucking amazing. I love that. Like it's
Prodigy's great.
It's like it has like rock elements, but then also like electronic elements, and it just sounds really cool how it's like fast, and there's like this fucking beat, and I was like, damn, that's really cool. I want to find more like this. And then I had a weird phase where I was like, okay, electronic music, I don't know anything about electronic music. And I think I remember going on Newgrounds. Because they had a music section where you could just listen to music and download it and stuff. And as a kid who grew up in the internet, Newgrounds, those were the fucking days.
Yeah.
YouTube as well. Although in the beginning I didn't really look for music on YouTube because back then we had a beautiful thing called the GEMA. Also, technically, they're still there. If any Germans listening right now, they're probably cringing, remembering those days. Basically, anything musically that had like anything by like a big artist, music-wise, was just fucking blocked on YouTube, like completely.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't just type in any music you want to listen to on YouTube. That's,
I forgot about that.
It was so fucking annoying. And as a kid, I kind of listened to radio music. German radio music is very different compared to like other countries, like the UK, for example. We get a lot of different genres, I would say, on the radio. Like, it's not just, the standard pop music. There's also, like, back then, I remember there was a lot of like rock music on the radio. So yeah, basically my early experiences of music on the internet were mostly comprised of Newgrounds, let's say. So they had a music section where you can download music, you can listen to a lot of music. I listened to a shit ton of music that way.
Yeah.
Discovered a lot of small artists.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And it's kind of unavoidable on Newgrounds because some of like the Flash games you would play would have that music.
Yeah.
And then they would often link the music to
like people would collaborate on Newgrounds.
Yeah. That was also really cool to listen to a lot of I found a lot of music through that as well. But yeah. And then I had a weird phase where I don't know why, but I kind of got into like hardstyle. I would say that was probably like my first kind of EDM experience. I would say, and fucking like trance. Even though I never really liked trance music, it was always kind of weird. And then eventually, I would I think that was like when I found the Prodigy, when I got that album. And then I was like, I want to find more music like this.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I found out, but then I found it like on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was the fucking UKF drum and bass channel or something like that.
Oh, I'm not sure if they were with UKF.
There was one. I remember.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a UKF dubstep and one called drum and bass.
Yeah, I meant like I'm not sure if the Prodigy was on.
No,
UKF.
it wasn't. No, I found. I was like looking for that kind of music.
Yeah.
Like I think I knew the term drum and bass, so I somehow got that. I don't quite remember much, like everything entirely. And that got me into dubstep. No, I'm lying.
Oh.
I am completely... Yeah, I'm lying. I knew... Okay, it's gonna sound weird. I listened to dubstep before I even knew
what it was called.
Or why it or like... that it would... that.
You listened to it before you knew it was dubstep.
Yeah. I didn't know the word dubstep at the time.
Yeah.
And the first dubstep song I listened to was someone who you might know called Skrillex.
Huh.
And it's not a song that you would expect. So basically, on the radio, there was a German artist called Frida Gold. And she made pop music for the radio, mostly. And there was one song that was called Zeig mir, wie du tanzt. Big hit in Germany on the radio. I don't know if she still makes music. Not sure. And I remember it's so weird. I got like a Pringles can, and there was a code inside of the lid that you could like use online to like buy like 2 music tracks from this random ass fucking website.
Oh wow, okay.
And I would like go through all the songs, and I was like,
You listened to all of them?
Not what?
You listened to all of them?
I mean, that that website had fucking thousands.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised.
I like listened to some of it. Like it only had like short samples, which was annoying. And I got 2 songs, and I remember the first one was that it was a Skrillex remix from that artist I talked about earlier.
Oh, interesting.
And I didn't know who that was.
Yeah.
What that was, but I listened to the preview and I was like, what the fuck is that? Everybody, please go on YouTube right now, type that in, and listen to it. Then pause, then come back.
Wait, what did they need to type in?
Type in Frida Gold. Zeig mir, wie du tanzt. Skrillex remix.
I don't know how many.
I don't know if you're going to be able to do that, but
able to spell that.
And maybe someone in the comments can like type it out or something. If you come back now, I listened to that and I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, I've never heard such noises in music before. And at first I was kind of like weird about it, but like I kind of got into it and I was just like, yeah, this sounds like really cool.
Yeah.
Like how like these weird like big mechanical sounding noises go together with like the drums and like everything.
Yeah, that was like my I had like the same experience when I first heard it, like watching this stupid animation meme with like this edgy furry, and there was just like this crazy song in there. Like, I don't know what this is, but it sounds amazing. I've never heard anything like this before. It's so cool.
It's really and there was like a time span in between that and when I discovered dubstep.
Yeah.
I don't know how long that was.
Yeah.
But I bought the song, or didn't buy the song, but I got it for free, downloaded, redeemed the song. I also got another song, which was kind of a terrible remix of a Linkin Park song.
Oh no.
Linkin Park.
We haven't even touched
I didn't even get on. Oh my god. I like skipped so many years. This is why this episode's going to be so long. I really should have written some notes down, by the way.
I also totally forgot that I had a Linkin Park phase as well. That was like during the whole like rock music phase from the beginning though.
Okay, let's just keep going with the dubstep because I feel like that would be too confusing.
Yeah.
Anyways, there was a time span when I redeemed that song and to the point where I discovered what dubstep was. But I do not remember how long it was or how I found dubstep. I don't remember. I just remember being on YouTube one day and just fucking like I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
it was just there, and then I was like, oh, this sounds kind of cool, and then like I listened to more, and what I did is I downloaded music from YouTube with like a YouTube converter, and I downloaded like all the fucking like every video from UKF dubstep, and I would just listen to those all fucking day, and I was like, damn, dubstep, dude, dubstep, that's like amazing. It's the new shit, you know. It's cool. It's refreshing. I want it. You know.
Yeah. Just for a bit of context, we're 25 and 27.
Yeah.
So we're talking about like early 2010s, like kind of time frame right here.
Yeah. That was when dubstep wasn't in the mainstream.
Yeah.
When it wasn't like big and everybody was like, "Oh, robots having sex, haha, funny."
Yeah.
You know that. What was it, Key and Peele sketch or something?
Oh, I don't
where they made fun of dubstep. It was funny, but
I know tons of people made fun of it.
Yeah.
And we were like 13 to 16.
Yeah, I was 16, I think. Yeah.
Early teens.
Yeah. And you know, that happened. And then one day, dubstep was like the new thing. So you could say that I discovered it before it was popular. But yeah, that time was really annoying. Because like, I don't know, imagine you find something really cool that you feel like only you know, or like a select few of people know what that thing is. And then it just fucking explodes and everybody's talking about it.
Yeah, they're also like talking about a version of it which is different to how you
They didn't listen to the same dubstep that we did.
Yep.
They listened to, I have to say this, they heard Skrillex. Skrillex type dubstep.
Yeah, like mostly like American producers around that time.
American producers. You know, that was really big in the US. Which some people would call Brostep. Even though I refrain from using that word.
Yeah, it's kind of a like term.
Yeah.
It's useful to like describe that style, but it's kind of a like the term was made to like make fun of it. Yeah, basically.
Because only bros listen to that music.
But like dubstep itself is such a broad, it's huge. It's a huge subgenre.
Dubstep can be so different, very, very different, and that's what I like about it, and what a lot of other people liked about it. You know, pretty cool. But yeah, that time where dubstep was popular was fucking annoying. Yeah, really annoying.
And someone would be like, "Oh, you like dubstep," and you would have to like explain, like, "Okay, so not Skrillex, but I also like this other guy who like does this style. Like it's totally different. Don't worry." That was so annoying.
It was indeed. Yeah, let's go back in time. I'm not done yet. Let's go back in time, because I totally skipped over a big part of music, because back then I was like, okay, rock music. I like rock music. Rock music's the greatest, you know, that kind of thing. So that was Rammstein. And then I went into a new school. Yeah, and I became friends with that guy, with a dude,
that guy
who turned out to be a huge fucking cunt. But the time that we spent was still enjoyable. And we listened, like he was like a big fucking like metalhead. Like he would listen to like lots of different bands, like rock music and stuff. The whole family, really. Like his fucking his dad was like a fucking old school rock kind of guy. So is the mom, and he had an older brother who also listened to like metal and stuff, I think, but like he listened to like fucking like System of a Down and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then the guy I was friends with was like really big into like fucking hardcore fucking metal shit, you know, like Slipknot or you know, those bands. Lots of different bands. It's kind of hard to name them all.
Yeah.
System of a Down was a big one though. I like System of a Down a lot. Yeah, so that was a big thing in my life. Like a lot of like, you know, hard rock metal kind of music, including Linkin Park, which is new metal. Yeah, we know.
Actually,
yeah, Can't think of any more names, but there's a lot of different bands. A really big one for me personally was also in like 2009, and I don't know how I found them, but something you gotta know about me is that my favorite band ever probably is called Seether. Seether. They're really good. I love everything about them. I listen to that song so fucking many times that I can like immediately know every lyric. And I don't remember how I found them, but I I remember a weird time where I was playing fucking Super Mario 64 on an emulator on my PC, and I found this song from Seether called Remedy, which is probably their biggest hit. You probably know it. If you don't, type it up right now, search it, pause it, come back. Just imagine listening to that over and over again, that one fucking song for like an hour or two while playing Super Mario 64. Good times. Good times.
Interesting combination.
Yeah. And then, you know, I got into like the whole like albums and shit, and I still listen to them to this day, so, you know.
Yeah, I was interested. Like, I was waiting for you to talk about them because I was expecting like a really interesting story of how you discovered them, but you don't even remember.
The problem is I listen to so much music, so many different artists, that if you ask me like, oh, what are your like top 10 artists, I could not name the fucking artists. Like
I don't even know who my favorite artist is. Honestly,
I don't know either.
Yeah,
like. Favorite rock band for me, probably Seether.
Yeah.
There are other rock bands I really like, but yeah, I don't know. It's just like with games. If you ask me what are your favorite games, like I would take 10 years listing them all.
Yeah,
it's I mean, annoying.
Not to be that guy, but that's why I made notes so I could.
Yeah,
actually,
that's a really good idea.
Talk about them.
Probably should have done that too.
You know what I find really interesting is that you are into like kind of a lot of like British genres. Like you also like grime a lot, right? And like
British grime's rock. Good. Oh, grime is. Oh, yeah.
Do you know how you got into that, or was it like because of me? I don't remember.
That must have been because of you.
Yeah, because but I
didn't listen to a lot of UK rap before I met you.
Because I thought you knew Foreign Beggars as well.
Yeah, because they were big in the dubstep scene.
Yeah,
that was not grime though. Like that was Like the only songs I heard from Foreign Beggars back then was the dubsteppy ones.
Yeah, so you like knew of them, but you didn't like listen to their.
No, I didn't. No, I only listened to the dubstep songs before.
Until later.
Yeah, later on, I really got into Foreign Beggars.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing. Rest in peace, Metropolis.
Yeah.
Sad.
So, what kind of stuff would you say you listen to nowadays?
There's a lot. I recently got into Ghost. Thanks, Josh Potate, for that. Like fucking, let me look through my Spotify here real quick. There's lots of bangers. Isn't there like a statistic thing somewhere where you can like see your most listened songs? Wait, that thing just popped up that said the 22 roundup. That's probably really useful right now.
Oh, I thought there's no what's it called though, right? There's no Wrapped yet, I think, as we're recording this.
What was that? How do I get it to pop up again?
In your notification thing, maybe?
Oh, here? No, that's something else. Oh, that's annoying.
Isn't it just in your playlists?
Oh wait, there's a recently played. Okay. Here's the music I've been listening to. Bukkake Ski Trip by Foreign Beggars, very good album. Asylum Speakers by Foreign Beggars, also very good album. We got Shirobon, is a chiptune musician. I really like chiptune.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, these are just random songs. The Dr. Syntax, for example. Dr. Syntax is a very good rapper. I really like him. And just a lot of like UK rap. Like recently I kind of just if I want to listen to music, I just kind of put UK rap on. It's kind of good. But yeah, I listened to a lot of Ghost recently. I really like his album called I can't say it. Infestisumam.
Isn't Ghost like a group of people?
Yeah, but he's like the main guy.
The main guy is called Ghost.
No, he's called Papa for some fucking because he looks like a pope. You know, that's kind of the whole like joke.
Yeah.
But his band members are always different people.
Oh, always.
They're like they're like have masks on.
Yeah.
They're called the ghouls.
Yeah.
And they are always different people.
Okay, I didn't actually know that.
Yeah. So, but the main singer is always in the band. So yeah. What else do we have? What else do we have in here? We got Ocean Wisdom.
Oh, hell yeah.
Very good artist. I think for a time he was the fastest rapper.
Yeah.
For a time, yeah.
Even faster than Eminem.
Yeah.
It's somebody else now, I think, like neither of those, but yeah.
Yeah, like this is one guy, I think he's called Tech9.
I'm not sure.
He used to be the fastest rapper, and then I think it was Ocean Wisdom, and now it's like someone else. I don't know. Don't quite remember. Also another album I've been listening to. It doesn't have a name. It has like just these lines by Bad Not Good.
Yeah, you may know them.
You may know them. They used the guy. What was it? The guy that made Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Dave Porter.
No, that's the guy who makes the music.
Yeah. I don't know who.
Anyways, they used some of the songs from this band in Better Call Saul. That's how I got into them
also
very recently.
Made a very popular song.
Yeah, you might know the. Yeah, you might know that one song that goes like like that song that was really popular on TikTok. They made that. But I'm not talking about that, so I'm talking about the other album.
I was just saying for the audience because they're going to be like, oh.
Also, I just realized that's supposed to be a 3. 3 lines, so 3. Listen to that album; it's very good.
Yeah, it's a really good album.
It's very like good background music, I would say, and it's kind of like jazzy.
Yeah,
jazz, a little bit electro. It's very unique. I've never heard anything like it before.
There's some really interesting songs on there.
Yeah, very good. Chaos. I don't know if you guys know Chaos. They made that song that everybody knows Rick and Morty for.
The really depressing one.
The really depressing one where Rick fucking shoots himself.
Oh.
Or he's trying to shoot himself. That album's very good. I really like Chaos. Mm-hmm. Listen to Terry Fold. It has Justin Roiland on it. Very funny. Yeah, we just got a lot of soundtracks on here. I do listen to some soundtracks. Monster Florence.
Oh, hell yeah.
Also a really good rap group.
Probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, they're very musical. Very, very nice.
Also very interesting instrumentals and stuff.
Yeah.
I love them.
Very nice indeed. Yeah, that's kind of the thing I've been listening to recently, I would say. Of course, I always listen to different things. One thing I do have to acknowledge right now is one album that I always get back into, is Jagged Tooth Crook by the Mouse Outfit. I have to say, my personal opinion, probably one of the best rap albums I've ever listened to. It's like the kind of rap that you can just put on in the background and just chill out. You know?
With like anybody.
Yeah,
like,
it's so good.
Nobody's gonna complain if you're playing that in the background.
Yeah, very, very good. My favorite song from that album is Late Night Doors. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. What have you been listening to recently? I see you have your phone in your hand already.
I've had it in my hand the whole time because I wrote some notes on like some people.
I'm sorry.
Because I knew if I would try to explain like my relationship with music, I mean, off the top of my head, I would not be able to.
Yeah, I mean, I do like to just talk freely.
Yeah.
I don't like to rely on notes too much.
Yeah, that's.
Although
that's
I really
fine.
should have had some notes.
Yeah.
Anyways, please elaborate.
So we kind of touched on this earlier, but I also don't really like search for genres specifically anymore. Like I tend to search mostly based on artists or like I use like the Spotify recommended a lot. Like
I don't know why.
Yours is kind of messed up.
My Spotify recommended is complete fucking dog shit. I don't know why. It's never music that I would actually listen to. I guess maybe I'm just too specific with music.
I don't know. Like
it's weird.
In my case, I listen to the Release Radar and the Discover Weekly, and sometimes if I find an artist and I want to listen to more music like that, I'll turn on the song radio, and that usually helps.
The
me
song
to
radio
find
helps. That's true.
Yeah,
I did find some good artists through that.
I found some really interesting music through that. And my Spotify likes is like, okay, so it would be like 5 tear out songs. Tear out is a dubstep subgenre, which is very, very aggressive.
Yeah, it's the type of dubstep you wouldn't show your grandma.
Next song is like just some like noise. I don't even know what genre. Next song will be like a really sad and emotional rap song. Yeah. One after that will be like a super happy dance song. Then like a meme song. Then like some kind of like house song from some obscure like Dutch artist with 12 followers, and then like the Better Call Saul soundtrack.
The Better Call Saul
like that's what my Spotify likes look like.
Oh god.
If I were to describe my music taste, I would say I really like songs that you can like, I don't know, this sounds really pretentious, but I really like songs that you like experience.
Oh yeah. I get that with albums.
Yeah.
If I'm listening to an album, I want to like go on this journey.
Yeah, or like a story kind of thing.
Yeah, like I really like albums that have like a beginning and then like a middle thing and then like an end. Like I really like it when albums tell stories.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. One album I can think off the top of my head which did that to me was I forgot the album name. The Downward Spiral by 9 Inch Nails. That is an experience.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Jesus Christ. I gotta say, not quite my type of music, although it is very interesting.
Yeah.
But that album is like, holy shit. You listen to it and then afterwards you just feel tired.
Oh.
But it's like in a good way, you know what I mean? Like it's very good at like telling this story.
Yeah, well, like music is like art.
Yeah.
Even if you get like a negative experience out of it, technically, like it's still an experience.
Yeah, it is.
And I think that's why I like dubstep so much, specifically these like harder subgenres of it, because you just like feel the music.
Yeah, some people would probably call them deathstep. I know there's like a weird subgenre.
Yeah, again, I'm not gonna like go into specific subgenres. Like the freaking, I don't know what's classified, what anything is classified as.
By the way, if you haven't noticed yet, our music taste is very similar. So you know, we listen to a lot of the same music.
Yeah.
Is there like something I listen to that you don't like?
Well, I'm not super into like Seether.
Yeah.
And
how dare you?
And I'm honestly not super into like chaos and that kind of music.
That's fine. Yeah.
Like I like to listen to it when he does, but it's not like the music that I personally like, search for.
Yeah.
So I just love it when you like put your headphones on and you play a song and it just like, I don't know,
it takes you away.
It fucking like punches you in the face, takes like a bat with like spikes on it, like whacks you with it repeatedly. If I listen to a dubstep song and it doesn't blow my freaking brain out, like I don't want to hear it. I wrote as an example is an artist called Inhuman. They are kind of like experimenting a lot more lately, but it's actually pretty cool. Like they're primarily, I'd say, a dubstep artist, but they've been like exploring other genres lately.
Okay.
And I noticed recently that I like some genres. I only like them if they are made by an artist who doesn't actually specialize in that genre.
Okay.
So
interesting.
A really good example of this is an artist called Must Die. They're a
dubstep
artist.
They're quite big, aren't they?
Yeah. And they've been introducing a lot of like hardcore elements in their songs. And like I can't search for like a hardcore playlist on Spotify and listen to that.
Yeah, hardcore's weird.
That's not my thing.
Yeah.
But when I hear
I had a hardcore phase. I speak from experience.
But when I hear it in like Mustai's music, it's like, oh yeah, this is the coolest shit ever. Like, that beat, whatever you call it, when it's like like I don't know.
Yeah.
It just gets me.
By the way, like, can I just do like a quick segue to something?
Yeah.
Something that has always fucking bothered me is this is one of those hot takes. I mean, not really a hot take, but so because we listen to a lot of electronic music.
Oh no, I know what's coming.
You know what's coming, yeah. Back then, I feel like it wasn't a big thing to listen to electronic music. Like when I started listening to electronic music, like dance music or hardstyle, hardcore, that kind of thing, other people would be like really disgusted by what I was listening to, and just being like, "Oh, what is this techno shit?"
Like, because there's no actual instruments.
Yeah, just because it's a beat.
Yeah,
you know, it's just like that's kind of the whole fucking point of like, you know, like dance music and or like hardstyle is kind of like, you know, supposed to like blow your fucking brain off, kind of like dubstep does, but in a different way. And I don't know, people would always be really fucking negative about it. I don't know what their fucking problem was, but like they would always just say like, oh, fucking techno shit, fuck off, you know. And it's like, it's really funny because like those kinds of people have no fucking idea what techno even is. Techno is a completely different genre that sounded nothing to what I was listening to. But because they're so closed-minded about music, they just immediately assume it's like some kind of techno music and
like,
shit like that.
These people who only think real music is like music with real instruments.
Yeah, real instruments. And fucking hell, Jesus, this makes me so angry. And then one fucking day, the radio music, I feel like, completely fucking changed from using actual instruments, having bands and stuff, to having a fucking DJ with a main singer making an electronic track. That would be exactly what I would listen to. What I was listening to like 10 years ago. So like that shit makes me fucking angry. Because it's like suddenly everybody thinks it's super fucking cool to listen to dance music. When I was being made fun of for listening to that. When I was a kid.
Dude, that like happens with so many things, like not even just like music and stuff. Things will like become a trend, but you got made fun of it as a kid.
It's so weird because like I feel like the timing is also really weird because like the 90s was so big on electronic music. And then like the early 2000s to like 2008 or 2009, it's all like I don't know, like not dance music. And then like 2009, 2010, all this fucking like dance music came out with fucking David Guetta, fucking Flow Rider, Jason Derulo, you know, that kind of thing. And they would all be like big dance hits. Suddenly I was the one who was like, you know what? That music fucking sucks. I hate this. Maybe I was just too negative. I don't know, but it just really pissed me off.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about the fact that we like don't really like the kind of music that's played on the radio.
Yeah. I said we were going to get into it.
Can we get into that? Like,
yeah, we'll get into it in a sec. We'll just be a little bit more patient, guys. My hot takes are coming soon.
Yeah. Because I have a couple more notes about like the kinds of music I listen to today. So I actually listen to a lot of like really aggressive music, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny because I'm really not an aggressive person in real life.
Yeah, it's just how you relax. I get that. It's like when you listen to that kind of music for like how long, how long you've been listening to that kind of music, eventually it just sounds like white noise to you. It's just like, it's relaxing. I get that.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, it's just funny to me because, like, do I look like someone who would listen to that kind of music?
You really don't.
I don't know. I just really like music that's like really intense and just sounds really cool.
Yeah, you like a big sound stage.
That's why
musicians would say.
That's why I can still listen to the like dubstep and specifically the tear out subgenre even after all of these years. Like my favorite artist is probably Figure.
Oh yeah, Figure's good.
They're freaking amazing. And one that's a little bit more popular, Phase One.
Oh yeah, I remember.
People might know them.
Yeah.
They made a really good album in Transcendency, I think it's called.
All right.
It's really cool because it has a lot of mix. It mixes a lot of dubstep and metal.
Oh, I love when people do that shit.
Really
it's
cool
so
way.
good. Yeah.
And I don't know why, but I've always kind of struggled to get into like metal itself. But when it's mixed with dubstep, it's like, holy shit, this is the coolest thing ever. So I've kind of been trying to get into metal as well lately.
What type of metal is everybody screaming right now?
Bro, I can't. I'm not gonna answer that. I'm not. I don't know. Because for some reason I'm logged out of Spotify right now.
That's weird.
Wait. Let me find some examples real quick. For example, I've been listening to Gojira. They're pretty popular.
I don't think I've ever listened to them.
Really?
Yeah. I probably know a song from them, but I've never actively tried to listen to Gojira.
Yeah. And another one is Thy Art is Murder. That one is like really like a lot of screamo.
Doesn't Edgy listen to that band?
Probably.
I swear he talked about this before. I can like hear it in my head how he says the name of the band. I listen to Thy Art is Murder. That kind of thing.
Yeah. So like I like those songs and I like those artists, but not like that much, you know. Like I'm still trying to find that one metal band where I'm like, oh yeah, that's the stuff.
Oh yeah, you didn't have your enigma yet, like I had with Seether.
Yeah. But yeah, another somewhat like another reason I like the dubstep a lot is because a lot of dubstep artists don't take themselves too seriously.
Yeah.
And I love that when artists don't take themselves too seriously.
Yeah, same.
Like, I also really love Odd Prophet.
Ooh,
They're really good at that.
And
I recently discovered an artist called Bunda. So that guy makes like, that guy will throw like freaking like meme samples and like the freaking like fart sound effects and stuff. But the song still slaps, and that's what I love about it.
Does it have the diva fart?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
That's the song I showed you the other day.
Oh, that's amazing.
So yeah, I've also, I don't know, I would listen to like any genre really if I can kind of like feel the vibe. Like some songs just have a certain vibe to them.
Yeah.
Even if they sound kind of weird, like maybe even like not necessarily like from a music theory standpoint, maybe they're like not like they're a bit amateur, but they still sound like really interesting and cool to me just because of that vibe.
Yeah, I get that.
Like I've also listened to a bit of hyperpop. That's another one of those genres that just sounds really interesting to me.
Yeah.
I have to say,
I don't think I've listened to hyperpop.
If I show you, you're probably going to be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I probably heard it before. I haven't actively seeked it out.
It's very, very loud and chaotic is what I would say.
All right.
And I will say...
Is it comparable to like hardcore, like a happy hardcore kind of thing? Because that's what I'm thinking of.
Not really.
Okay.
In my opinion, at least.
All right.
But yeah, I will say it's one of those genres that I don't specifically seek out just because it can sound like kind of samey, like a lot of a lot of songs kind of sound like the same thing.
Can you tell me like the BPM?
No.
Okay.
I don't know, bro.
You don't know BPMs?
No.
All right.
But yeah, I like weird songs. I like noisy songs. I like chaotic songs, and I like interesting songs.
Yeah.
And I don't like the radio.
Yeah, radio, guys. I think we can finally get into it. I gotta say, I used to like the radio a lot more back in the day. That was probably like my main source of music.
Yeah.
I would listen to.
I don't think I've ever like actively enjoyed listening to the radio, honestly.
Yeah, as a kid, it was like my only music thing.
I mean,
before I found the internet.
Even for me as a kid, I didn't like listening to the radio. No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I don't know. Something just happened in 2009 or 2010, where suddenly I feel like, in my experience, music just got a lot more annoying and boring. Radio music, that is. Ever since then, I kind of tried to stop listening to the radio because I know that a lot of the songs playing on there just fucking annoy the fucking hell out of me. I don't know. I don't want to name any names, but I had an experience. A couple of days ago, we went shopping.
Oh my god.
And this fucking shitty ass fucking song started playing, which I don't understand how you can listen to it. It's called Dance Monkey. You probably know it. I despise that song with like all of my fucking existence. I don't know how you can listen to her voice and not just want to like scratch a fucking chalkboard. You know, it's like, I don't understand people that say like, oh yeah, it's like radio music, it's like in the background, you don't like focus on it. Like when fucking radio music is playing in the background, I can't help but have to focus on it because it just pisses me off so fucking much.
Dude, that shop, they were playing like the worst pop music you ever like.
It's like they knew I was there. They were like, yeah, let's fucking just piss off this one guy that hates like all of these songs.
Like the worst songs from like every year.
Yeah. What was the other song that was playing? I don't remember,
but it was also really annoying.
Oh, it was so bad.
It was like an older one, but it was also really annoying.
Yeah. I don't know. What kind of songs do you like hate on the radio? Like, maybe I should like open up like Spotify. Yeah. Let's talk about like the current hits on the radio.
First of all, I do want to say that I did used to, throughout my whole like teenage years, I was very like anti-mainstream, and I know that's pretty cringe, and I fully accept that that's cringe. I don't consider myself to still be in that phase. Like, maybe it sounds like I am when I say that I don't like radio music, but I feel like, I don't know, nowadays I can listen to the radio and be like, okay, that song's actually not that bad. I wouldn't listen to it personally, but it's not a bad song.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'm like being an elitist about this and being anti-mainstream.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not hating on it specifically because it's mainstream. I'm hating it because I don't like it.
Yeah. I also got to say, like, one of the things that Germany is really annoying for is playing like the same 10 songs.
Yeah.
From like now to the 90s. Like, we'll just have 90 songs playing on the radio, and then the next one's like fucking Unholy by Sam Smith. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, but the problem is it's always the same songs.
Yeah.
It's the same, like, 20 songs they play all fucking day.
Like,
no matter if, like, sometimes you'd be like, oh yeah, that's a new song that, like, just recently came out. And then the next one's fucking Linkin Park. Not just, not a, I'm sorry to say this, but not like an actual, not overplayed Linkin Park song, but fucking Numb. I hate Numb. Just because It's always on the fucking radio. It's like the only song they think exists from fucking Linkin Park.
That's a classic Warrior Cats AMV song, bro.
Like,
don't
it's such a good song, but please stop playing it on the fucking radio.
Okay. We need to give a bit of context. We don't ever listen to the radio.
No.
Except on Saturdays when we're in the car with his sister.
Even then, it's kind of rare.
Yeah.
Because mostly my sister plays music on Spotify.
So when we're like talking about the stuff and how they're playing the same songs over and over again, like obviously you would notice that if you would be listening to the radio like all day.
Yeah.
But we barely listen to it.
Yeah. So like every time it is playing, I'm just like, I don't know. Why is this song playing it? Why is Dance Monkey playing 10 times a day? It feels like.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. But yeah, did you know Unholy from Sam Smith is still number 1?
I knew that by the fact that they're still playing it over and over.
I mean, it's not a bad song.
Yeah.
I thought it was actually pretty okay.
Yeah, it was pretty like unique when it came out, and now I'm very, very tired of hearing it.
It's just the problem with the radio is that they just overplay songs all the fucking time. Man, I wonder if I can like look up a list of like top 10 radio like songs every year.
Or
top played radio songs every year. I just want to like reminisce for the good times.
Well, is this going to be Germany or?
Let's see. Radio's most played songs in history. Wait, that's not what we want, is it? Oh, actually, no, that's... Is that a good list? No, that's like... I wonder if there's like a German list somewhere. List of best-selling singles by year, Germany. Maybe that'll work. 2000. Oh, this is very... this is very, very German. What the fuck? Rednecks?
What?
In the year 2000, the song "The Spirit of the Hawk" by the Rednecks was number 2 on most best-selling singles.
I don't even know what song that is.
Very weird. Bombfunk MCs, Freestyler.
Of course.
Number 4. A good song in my opinion. I like it. It's nostalgic. My sister fucking hates that song, just because she had a nightmare.
Yeah.
She had a nightmare that the guy that was in the music video was fucking following her, and now she hates it. Bon Jovi, "It's My Life." Never really got into Bon Jovi, but "It's My Life" is pretty good.
You know what I never got into?
Huh?
The frickin' Beatles.
Yeah, the Beatles.
I don't get the hype. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Beatle fans, but I don't understand you.
I've tried listening to them, but I just like I don't get it.
Same. I don't know. Let's go to 2010 because I feel like that's kind of the. Here it starts. "Over the Rainbow" by Israel Kamakawiole. Sorry, I can't say his name. Rest in peace, by the way. Not a bad song. I get the theme, but overplayed as hell.
I don't remember what it sounds like.
It's the "Over the Rainbow," the ooh, and then he plays on a ukulele. Somewhere over the rainbow.
Isn't that
Yes, it's from the old fucking movie. What was it?
Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. You know that song, you've heard it before.
Yeah, I've probably heard all of these, but
2010, obviously, World Cup. Shakira. Waka Waka.
Oh, I remember liking that song when it came out.
Funny song, yeah.
I also liked the what was it called? Like Lone Wolf or something by Shakira.
Oh yeah, that one was I didn't hate that one either.
Loved that
was actually kind of funny.
Fucking kid.
Fucking Lena Meyer-Landrut, "Satellite." One of the times we won the fucking Eurovision from.
Oh.
You know, here we go. This is one of the songs where I was like, why do people suddenly listen to electronic music? We know Speak Americano.
Oh my god. I couldn't believe that was in the radio when I heard that.
I fucking heard it in the radio. I was like, why is this playing on the radio?
Yeah.
Do people like listening to like electronic music nowadays? I don't get it. Fucking Alors on danse by Stromae.
God, yeah. I hated that song. That was so annoying.
You did?
Yeah.
To me, it's kind of nostalgic.
Yeah.
A little bit. I still found it annoying that, you know, like Kesha TikTok.
No.
Holy shit.
No, that was like my era of like hating pop music with a burning passion.
Yeah,
like, I freaking hated like Kesha, Katy Perry, like all those pop musicians.
Oh yeah, talking about Katy Perry, you just brought it up. 2010, Katy Perry, California Girls.
No.
Yeah. 2011, let's go. Jennifer Lopez featuring Pitbull, On the Floor. Fucking hate that song. Holy shit, I hate that fucking song. Mr. Saxo Beat.
Oh my god. I liked that one when it came out.
Yeah. Grenade by Bruno Mars.
Oh, bleh.
Wow.
No.
Like, I'm sorry if you guys liked listening to Bruno Mars. Jesus Christ, he's so fucking annoying. Oh my god, I hate Bruno Mars so much.
I could not stand that song.
Not as a person, obviously. Musically, I hate his music. He's probably a decent guy.
Sure, he's a lovely person.
Yeah. If I say I hate something, I don't mean the person. Just to make that clear. Adele, Rolling in the Deep.
Adele is like one of those artists where I like don't like her music, but I don't like hate it.
Yeah, I know.
It's very okay. Like.
Yeah, at least it's not electronic dance music.
I get why people like it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna name things that most people will probably know.
Yeah.
Because there are some German songs on here, but yeah. If I find one that's especially annoying, I'll let you know. Snoop Dogg, for some reason, versus David Guetta, Sweat.
Oh, I hated that one as well.
That was, by the way, David Guetta's like prime time. He would have like a new hit out every fucking 2 months, it felt like. LMFAO, Party Rock Anthem.
Oh my god, no.
Horrible.
No.
Kind of nostalgic. But
yeah, it's hella nostalgic.
Like, holy shit, that's made me aggressive. Fucking Pitbull featuring Neo, Afrojack, and Nayer. I don't know how to say that name. Give Me Everything. You know that one? It goes, give me everything tonight.
No. I hate that one.
Fuck that shit, bro.
No.
Fuck that noise so fucking much.
No.
Yeah, I hate. Sorry. I forgot to talk about Maroon 5. I fucking hate Maroon 5.
God.
Maroon 5? Fucking, I don't get how people listen to that. Fucking Moves Like Jagger? Dude, I could like kill if I listen to that song one more fucking time. Like, I will fucking rip out your fucking phone and destroy it.
Okay.
That song made me angry. Very angry.
It's so funny.
I get really...
It's so funny, like, at the contrast of how, like, happy that song is.
Yeah.
And this guy's just like, God, I can't stand this song. I'm gonna kill somebody.
Fucking 2012. Call Me Maybe.
Oh. Nah.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Also, the year of Gangnam Style.
Oh.
Was a good song until it was overplayed.
Yeah,
as hell.
I never found the song that bad until it was overplayed. Like, it was cool to see something that like felt different at the time. I guess.
Yeah. Ollie Murs featuring a Rizzle Kicks. Heart Skips a Beat.
I actually liked that one when it came out.
I hate you.
What do you mean you hate me?
I'm kidding. Nah, I'm sorry. No.
Okay.
Sean Paul. I have a confession though. I gotta say, Sean Paul. I can't hate the guy. I don't know why,
you
but
you can like ironically enjoy his music.
Fucking She Doesn't Mind. That's a banger.
How's that one go again?
It goes, she doesn't mind, or she doesn't mind. If you feel alright.
I think I felt neutral towards that one.
But it's just like, I don't know, whenever he goes fucking shut up all, somebody give it to, somebody give it to, it's just, I don't know, I can't hate it.
It's like, you.
Oh, you, Sean Paul. Flowrider, Whistle. Fuck that song.
That I hate.
You know what was, oh, dude, I'm so happy this got brought up. Nobody in fucking, I keep screaming, I'm sorry.
God.
Nobody in Germany, at the time when it came out, I swear, people are fucking lying nowadays. But I swear, but when it came out, dude, nobody in fucking Germany knew it was about sex or about a blowjob.
Dude, you won't believe how many people in the UK also didn't notice that.
It's so funny when you bring it up because like nowadays everybody's like, oh yeah, I knew that. Yeah, of course it's about a blowjob. It's like, no, you fucking didn't. When it came out, you fucking loved that song. It's like I can't listen to it just because it's so fucking gross.
It's gross, right?
Yeah,
it's like not even sexy. It's gross.
Yeah, I don't want to know how you're gonna fucking blow like fucking Flowrider's whistle. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
There were so many songs, like innuendo songs, that were just really like gross.
Yeah. Here's another one I hated. Takata by Taka Bro. Yes, that's their names. If anyone doesn't know that song, listen to it on YouTube. Come back. Wow, I hate that song so much. I need to show it to you afterwards.
Yeah, I don't recognize the name.
It's so annoying. Like, holy shit.
It sounds annoying.
It is. It's very annoying. More hot takes. 2013. Avicii. Rest in peace, Avicii.
Yeah.
First of all, but I fucking hate your music. I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
You're probably a super cool guy, you know, but fucking wake me up, dude. Oh my fucking... I was doing a student exchange at the time.
Oh yeah.
With like this group from like all over Europe, right? And they had a dance routine with that song. And it's not enough. It's like not enough that that song was playing on the radio like 24/7. It's number one in 2013, by the way. They would also have to dance to that song, and I would be the one who would record it with my camera because I did a whole like video thingy for that student exchange. And that just made me hate the song even fucking more.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, I'm so happy I haven't listened to it in like so long now. Yeah. I really hope people are forgetting about this song.
Yeah, I unfortunately really dislike Avicii as well.
Yeah. Musically. You know, Avicii, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Nice dude, probably. I don't know much about him, but yeah, fuck your music. Sorry, dude.
Are you gonna go through every year, by the way?
Okay, I'm gonna go quick now. I'll do some quickies.
Ayo.
Let's see.
Some quick whistles.
Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Yeah, let's just like... Okay, I'm just gonna do like one song every year. Happy by Pharrell Williams.
Oh, no.
That song makes me unhappy.
Oh, I can't stand that song, and it makes me think of the freaking Minions as well, because it was in Despicable Me.
Yeah. Also, anything Ed Sheeran, I'm sorry, guys.
Nah.
Fuck Ed Sheeran.
Nah.
2015 is weird. I'm taking a while to scroll through. I don't know any of these. Oh, Major Lazer, dude. Then DJ Snake, Lean On.
Oh, I hate that song. Holy shit.
When that came out, I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You shit on me for listening to dubstep?
It's called our music taste annoying, and then you play this shit like...
It's like, you actually listen to that song.
It's the most annoying song I've heard on the radio for like years.
Jesus fucking Christ. 2016. Okay, you gotta be strong for this one, dude. Alan Walker, Faded.
Is that the one?
Yeah.
Is that the one everyone plays on piano?
Yes. It's like, okay. I hope he's not listening, but fuck you, Alan Walker.
Imagine if he...
For creating this song.
He's listening right now like, oh.
It's like you ask someone if they play piano, like, yep. Dun, 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 dun. We went to a fucking Japanese restaurant last week. There was a piano. A guy went up to the piano and started playing it. Which song did he play? Yes, Faded by fucking Alan Walker.
Among other hits that everyone plays when they play piano.
Jesus fucking Christ. Just to, I don't hate every song on the radio. There are some songs that are good. But I gotta say, like, scrolling through these lists, most of them, the Chainsmokers, bro.
Oh, God, I can't stand the fucking Chainsmokers.
Fucking Mike Posner.
Whomst?
I Took a Pill in Ibiza.
No, I hate that one.
Which is really funny because it's a remix.
No.
Yeah. Justin Bieber, Love Yourself.
What does that one sound like again?
Wait, no, I don't remember.
Probably bad.
Yeah, probably. Disturbed, The Sound of Silence.
I don't know what that sounds like.
The Sound of Silence. You know it's a cover from this fucking band from the 80s, 90s.
Oh, bro.
Anyways, 2017, Ed Sheeran, Shape of You, fuck that song.
Yep.
Luis Fonsi, Despacito, Chainsmokers, Something Just Like This.
What?
Imagine Dragons, Thunder.
No.
Dude.
God.
How can you actually listen to that?
How do people listen to it and not find it so annoying?
Yeah, I don't... That was 1 year, 2017, those 4 songs. 2018. 2018 is not that bad. Wait. Is that when I completely tried to avoid the radio? Because I don't know any of these songs. Okay, Havana by Camila Cabello.
I don't like
kind
it,
of
but
annoying.
It's not as bad as other ones.
Not that bad. Yeah, this year's not too bad. 2018, good job. Do you know that song, Dinoro and Gigi D'Agostino, In My Mind? Wait, is that the one that goes in my mind?
Oh my god!
Fuck that song, dude. Okay, yeah, fuck 2018. Never mind. Lil Nas X, Old Town Road, 2019.
Oh hell yeah!
Good song.
That's
Lil Nas. We love Lil Nas X.
We stun Lil Nas X.
Let's fucking go, dude. Here we go. 2019 is the year where I personally wanted to kill someone. Dance Monkey. They're from Australia. How much is a flight to Australia? Apache with Roller.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys like German rap, but listen to Apache, dude. He's good. One of the mainstream rappers that are actually good.
Just don't listen to the lyrics.
Yeah, don't. Just listen to the melody. It's okay. Sweet But Psycho.
Oh, Sweet But Psycho. Wait, what year did that come out?
2019.
What?
Pre-pandemic, apparently.
I swear that song was way older.
It wasn't.
What the hell?
Yeah, fuck 2019. 2020. Okay, good one. The Weeknd, Blinding Lights.
Yeah,
dude,
that's a good song.
That's a good fucking song. Actually, good song. And for some reason, Dance Monkey's on here again.
Ah, yeah. That's why we kept hearing it.
This is what I
years.
mean. Germany and radio should not be in a sentence together. I don't get it. A lot of Apache. He really popped off in 2020, it seems. Okay, 2021, let's see. Nathan Evans, Wellerman.
What?
The one that's the shanty.
Oh god, I find that one so annoying.
Yeah, it was cool in like the first minute, and then it was just like, why is this on the radio?
It was never cool.
And it was like, oh yeah, because of TikTok. Thanks TikTok. Ed Sheeran, Bad Habits.
Actually, not that. Even though we were shitting on Ed Sheeran.
I know we say we hate Ed Sheeran, but that song, please make more of that. Actually, pretty good. The Weeknd, Save Your Tears.
Yeah,
very nice.
Not too
good
bad.
song. And Madonna. Wait, oh, that's Bowser. Lil Nas X again. Call Me by Your Name. Kind of overplayed, but it's okay. And yeah, the annoying thing is like nowadays. Yeah, this is a good segue to stop this shit. How does music go on the radio, Chip? Nowadays.
Okay, so this is why I don't use TikTok.
Yeah.
Because I'm just gonna hate every freaking song that ever exists.
Yeah. So yeah, if you guys haven't noticed what I'm trying to hint at here, TikTok made it apparently very easy to get your songs on the radio some fucking how. I don't even... It's just like... You know, you like see this fucking TikTok of this fucking song and you're just like, oh yeah, okay, I guess it's a song. And then a lot of people use it. And you're like, okay, I get it. The song's popular. Yeah, okay. We you know, it's been like 2 months where you listen to that song every fucking time you open up the TikTok app. And then one day it's on the radio and you're just like, what the fuck is happening? Yeah. Why is that song playing on the fucking radio?
So I wouldn't say it's easy, but it does give like smaller artists more of a chance.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. And I feel like there's actually like more actually good / interesting songs getting popular nowadays because of it.
Yeah. It is a good thing, but
yeah, on the other hand, like that's why I don't want to use TikTok, because I'm just gonna hate the few songs that I actually kinda like, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's definitely really interesting how like music has developed, like how music gets popular.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a good thing because like before, how music got onto the radio is like very like controlled, I would say. Like it was like, you know, like if you want to be on the radio, you have to have like a big name.
Yeah.
Or you have to have someone
like some connections
who has a big name who brings you into the radio.
Yeah, you still mostly have to have connections, but yeah, there's like at least, I don't know, I feel like more like unknown people are getting recognized nowadays.
Yeah. But yeah, did we cover everything?
I sure hope we did.
Yeah.
Please let us know what you think of our opinions. Apologies if we offended you. Don't forget.
I got kind of heated.
Don't forget, this is all just opinions. You know, when we say we hate a certain artist or song, we like, I don't know. Hate is a strong word. Yeah. We don't judge anybody who doesn't like those things, of course.
If you like, you know, Ed Sheeran, Chainsmokers, we're still friends.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, I will never understand why you would listen to that. But yeah, thanks for listening to my hot takes. I hope they weren't too hot.
Yeah,
we didn't burn yourself on my hot takes.
We'd love to know your relationship with music. Please feel free to leave us a lengthy comment.
Please let me know if music. Like I can't be the only one who hates Dance Monkey that much, right?
Let's end on something positive. Like let us know if you enjoy any of the genres that we talked about.
Yeah.
If you have any recommendations for us, I would love to hear those. I'm always looking for new music personally.
Yeah.
And thank you very much for listening. If you made it all this way.
Yeah, it's been a long episode. Our fucking program is lagging just because we've been recording for so long.
Yeah, and we need to go stream now. So
yeah, I should probably do that. Yeah.
Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and we will see you next week for the next episode.
Have a good day or night, whatever time it is.
Good night.
Goodbye. Fuck Dance Monkey.
Do you wanna start or should I?
I don't know.
Oh, sorry, I was too late.
1, 2, 3.
I thought it was like 1, 2, 3, go.
No, it's not 1, 2, 3. Who does that? It's also when you say rock, paper, scissors. You don't say rock, paper, scissors, go.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
What the fuck? Okay. Rock. Guys, do it at the same time.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors. Okay, I start.
Okay.
Should like have this at the end of the episode. That'd be kind of funny. Okay. Be quiet for the noise cancelling.
You can't just do something like that and expect
Bro.
me not to laugh at it.
I mean, it doesn't matter. We have enough silence somewhere. It's like, you don't need that much for noise cancel. Like, you don't know.
Yeah.